this real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you so much. And Mark, I appreciate you, my friend. It's always a privilege and honor to be hosted by one of your friends. And thank you for welcoming everybody onto the call tonight, guys. My name is Cory Kromray. I'm from Wausau, Wisconsin. Spent a lot of my time down in Florida as well. Typically when there's this white stuff on the ground, I'm not here, but because of the quarantine, hey, George, if you could, somebody, is that you? Who is that? All right, I'm going to move to All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you can keep yourself muted when you're not talking, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everybody should be muted now. So I apologize for that. But, usually when that white stuff is called snow is not on the ground, I'm usually down in Florida. But we had to come back early because of the quarantine and the unfortunate circumstances. Decided that we would rather get locked down in Wisconsin by our family versus potentially not knowing what's going to happen and never see our family again. So who knows? Anyways, I'm glad that all of you are with us tonight. Hopefully all of you are staying safe out there. It's just really an honor and privilege for me to be able to share this information with you tonight. I'm doing this, I want you to know, because I'm passionate about helping people. I've had quite a colorful journey. I got started in the industry of network marketing, direct sales when I was 21 years old, which is probably about 11, 12 years ago now, back in 2008. I suppose that's 12 years. And I got started with a company called Monavi. And I was a 21-year-old basically selling juice that was supposed to cure prostate cancer. So as most of you can probably imagine, it wasn't really the most success handed to you platform, right? It was a very severe uphill battle. The majority of everybody on my team was over 45 years old, and here I'm this 21-year-old kid pumping out this purple grape juice, and it was supposed to change people's lives. So I got excited about it. And really what I got excited about, ladies and gentlemen, was the opportunity to become financially free and financially independent and really live a life based on my priorities versus my obligations. And I believe that the network marketing industry is one of the best industries in the world. After my good run with Monavi, I was one of the youngest diamond executives in the entire company. My wife and I actually moved into the coffee space, and we were with a company called Organo Gold. Hit the top of that comp plan within our first several months there, and hit the top ranks and made a lot of money and really enjoyed network marketing. More importantly than making the money was the relationships and the people that you meet throughout the industry. A lot of you wonderful people are on here tonight. Still after 11 years of doing business together, we're still, in that same culture, that same community, that same atmosphere, because we know that we can help each other win. And I'm not going to really get into my whole meat and potatoes of my story because I want to be respectful of all of your time. But essentially, I made over $1 million as a distributor in network marketing. And I left the industry of network marketing. I went into the consulting space, did very well as a consultant, really can see the ins and outs of what network marketing opportunities look like from a corporate end. I would say that I have a PhD in network marketing. I've both, all the experience from a corporate standpoint as a corporate field director, corporate trainer, CMO, VP of sales. I mean, I've played all the roles, business development director of one of the largest companies out of Florida. I've played both sides of the industry. I know what it takes to make a company successful. I know what type of drive, commitment, passion, funding, all of it. I know what it takes. It's a lot of hard work. It's actually a lot of hard work. I actually attempted to start my own network marketing company and ended up losing over $200,000 in that journey because it was very difficult. So the people that run these companies successfully, hey, let them run the business. I want to do this. I want to spend time with you wonderful people and help you achieve your dreams and goals. And that's really my job. And that's what I like to do. And about 5 years ago, I actually stepped out of the industry of network marketing and consulting. And I went full-time into the trading space. I've been trading the financial markets professionally for over 7 years now. My first year was in the stock market, did very well, did about 30% in that first year on my stock portfolio. Learned about an industry called Forex that changed my life completely. Been trading Forex professionally for 6 years. Been managing private equity, millions of dollars in private equity for the last 4 years. And have, put myself and got myself in a position where I've earned millions of dollars out of the financial market. And not only that, I have one of the top grossing portfolios in the entire Midwest. So While everybody else's portfolio is struggling in America, down 20 to 40%, our portfolio has just had the greatest couple months that they've ever had. And it's really because I just applied different information to my life. And, it's actually pretty simple, guys. It's not very difficult. And you might think that it is. And I want to assure you that the only thing that separates me from you is different information and how I applied it to my life. I'm going to share with you a company today that's really came into my life over the last several months. And it's positioned me to be able to give back again. One of the things that was missing out of my life was interaction with people and the ability to make a difference in people's lives. I kind of got in this situation where I have everything that I've ever wanted. I have my dream cars. They're all paid for in cash. I have my dream house, dream properties, been able to spend my time back and forth between Florida and Wisconsin for the last 6 years, been able to go where I want, when I want, with who I want, how I want, fucking fly, I can drive, I can do whatever I want. And nobody dictates how I spend my time. I have complete financial freedom. And over the last 2 years, I found myself in a situation where I was like living my life behind my computer screen, making rich people richer. And there's just not a lot of fulfillment in that. God has blessed me with so many incredible things. Here I'm a high school dropout. I dropped out of high school when I was 16 years old and became a multimillionaire. Why can't I go share that story with the world and help average, ordinary people, just like a lot of you on this webinar tonight, achieve financial freedom? And the answer is I can, right? And I will, and I'm doing it right now. And in this whole entire process of really kind of finding out what was going to be my purpose-driven life, a good friend of mine reached out to me, Jose Ardon, who is one of the top network marketers of all time. I think he is the top earning Latin American network marketer ever. At 37 years old, he's earned over $20 million in the industry, probably even a lot more than that. And he introduced me to a company, told me that they were scaling trading information into the United States. And he was wondering if I would come in, take a look at the company, and spearhead the launch. And as I started evaluating and benchmarking the company, I was absolutely blown away. And I was so blown away that my wife and I decided that we're going all in. And Jose and I and my business partner, Tommy, Jared, Mark, who introduced me, we've made a commitment to each other that we're going to put in 1 million distributors into this organization in the next 3 years. We've all built teams in the tens of thousands, 20s of thousands. Jose's built teams of over 400,000 people in other industries. And together, we've all made over $1 million each in this industry of network marketing, but we've also made millions of dollars in the financial markets. So when it comes to working with the right people at the right time with the right opportunity, there's not a better position that I could ever personally put you in my life that would position you to make the type of money and also build the type of relationships that you're about to build here with this organization. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Appreciate you letting me share a little bit from my heart tonight of, what got me here. And I just want you to know that everything that I'm doing tonight is to show you information that I have applied to my life that has allowed me to live a life that most people dream of, right? And I'm just letting you know that for those of you who decide to lock arms with us and work with us, it's our goal to help you be able to experience this same life. That's our goal. That's what drives us. I don't need it anymore, right? There's no amount of money that could drive me any further than how much money's already driven me. Now, purpose is what drives me. And that's why I've decided to plant my flag here with Melius, go all in, and help as many of you as I can achieve that life that you've always dreamed of. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that the earnings of a Melius participant are based on you and your own efforts, the trading strategies and the skills that you learn and how to trade the financial markets. They're all dependent on based on your own skill set and your ability to follow instruction. If you can follow instruction properly, there's no reason why you can't have success. One of my very first mentors told me, Cory, the definition of brilliance is being able to follow and is being able to receive instruction and follow it. And typically it helps if you're doing it from the person and has the results in life that you're looking for versus the person in life that has the results you're running from. See, when I got involved in business for myself, a lot of people told me that, hey, listen, what do you mean you can be involved in the next Netflix, Airbnb, or company like that? What makes you think that your company is going to be poised to do that well? And you know what? The thing is, at the end of the day, is I can just evaluate business from a standpoint of how much knowledge I've gained and received in my life. I hang out with some pretty successful people. I operate a pretty large hedge fund, you know what I mean? And the people that invest in there are all multi-millionaires. I mean, we've all made millions of dollars in traditional business, in network marketing, in consulting, and in the financial markets. So there's really not a better group that you could receive information from than the group that's positioned right here with this company. And so, ladies and gentlemen, my question to you tonight as I go through this information is, if you had the opportunity to be part of the next Netflix, Airbnb, Expedia, TD Ameritrade, major corporation, major technology company, would you position yourself in that company? And I'm sure a lot of you are on here tonight because the answer to that is a definite yes. So let me talk to you a little bit about the Melius ecosystem and some of the technologies that we're bringing to market. You see, when we believe that when you combine multiple thriving industries together and you can capitalize at the intersection of all of those industries and really figure out a way to where all of these technologies could enhance the quality of somebody's life, then you can create something called intersectional innovation. Intersectional innovation is where you could position your company to capitalize on multiple industries at the same time, right? At the same exact time. So what are these big industries? What are the industries that are learning or that are leading in today's economy? Well, you know, pre-coronavirus and post-coronavirus, right? Those industries are tourism. It's one of them, right? An $8 trillion industry with the travel industry. We're going to talk about how Melius has positioned itself very, very strategically in the luxury travel space. You look at telecommunications with $1.3 trillion a day is done through telecommunications. Mobility industry with your rideshare, your Ubers, your Lyfts of the world, right? All these different rideshare companies that are all across the globe. $619 billion industry, and that's growing extremely rapidly, right? And these aren't industries that are going away, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the apocalypse. It's not the end of the world. As a professional financial trader, somebody who's plugged directly into the Bloomberg terminal, somebody who knows what's going on in the marketplace, probably a lot more than what the news is telling you. I could assure you that, right? When you look at the fundamentals, you look at the economic analysis, hey, the country's coming back. It's going to come back real soon. The money's starting to move in the market. So you can assure that they're going to figure this out. The country's not going to get shut down forever. And if it does, we have a lot more to worry about than how we're going to make money from our computers. Trust me, you'd probably be worried about how to protect your house, right? But anyways, everything's coming back. It's going to happen very, very soon. So for those of you who are a little down on your luck right now, just know that things are going to turn around. It's going to happen fairly quickly. So when you look at the mobility industry and then you look at the e-learning, the financial sector, fintech, I mean, you're talking about $53 billion for e-learning, over $6 trillion for financial technology. You look at another industry called Forex, trading the Forex financial market. That financial market, Forex, does $6.6 trillion a day. It's the largest financial industry in the world, right? Let alone largest industry in the world. So I want you to think about positioning the company at the forefront of a major economic movement that's going to occur in all of these industries at the same time. If you look at the last Forbes publication, they talked about the 5 industries, okay, that a millennial investor should position their wealth in and their money in over the next 5 years. Number 1 was artificial intelligence. We're going to talk a lot about artificial intelligence tonight, okay? Number 2, cryptocurrency. Obviously, cryptocurrency makes a lot of sense, ladies and gentlemen. You can't have corruption with it. There's different lines of code that are written for each, basically crypto asset that's produced on the legitimate cryptos anyway. And there's a whole rabbit hole. We could go down there. We'll talk about that a different day. Blockchain technology is huge. And the encryption that you can do and the security that occurs in the blockchain. I mean, this is going to be regular things in our life very, very soon. Okay. Very, very soon. E-learning. Ladies and gentlemen, e-learning is going to be an industry that explodes. Look at all of our children right now at home, learning from their laptops and their tablets, right? E-learning is going to be massive. What if you could create the Netflix of leadership development and create it in an e-learning platform? I want to talk to you a little bit about that tonight and how Melius is capitalizing on the e-learning quadrant. So we got artificial intelligence, we got cryptocurrency, we got blockchain, we got e-learning, and the last one, ladies and gentlemen, is big data. Now, big data, you're going to see as we go through this program, is collected through every single one of these applications. Big data is one of the most valuable resources that you can have as a company, and we're not connecting it or we're not accumulating it through one outlet. We're collecting it through multiple outlets. And you're going to see how we can use artificial intelligence to literally better one's life by marketing products and situations to them that they don't already know exist, but when we can put it in front of their face, in order to add value to them, what if we could share all the money and all the revenue that comes in from that golf course, that restaurant, that thing that they buy, that product they consume? What if we can share all that middleman money back with you, back to the members of the community, because you're a part of the hive? Think about that. What a brilliant business concept. So guys, the visionaries behind this are three brothers out of Dubai. These guys are some of the most brilliant, innovative guys I've ever met in my life. Monir, Moin, Hassan, Islam, the founders, the brothers, the brilliant minds. Now, guys, I would say if there was ever a time to pay attention to three individuals in your life, this would be like paying attention to like a Steve Jobs, a Jeff Bezos, and a Mark Zuckerberg, right? Just literally remember these names. If you do anything tonight, remember these three names right here, because you're going to see a lot more of this. Right? These guys have already been featured in 2019 in two of the top publications in the world as leaders in innovation, leaders in artificial intelligence and the technologies that they're bringing to the marketplace. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when Forbes magazine, the #1 publication on success, does a full page spread on you, they vet your company very thoroughly, right? Because they're never going to put their reputation on the line for a company that they don't thoroughly vet. And if that's not good enough for you, ladies and gentlemen, the Silicon Review, let me talk about the companies that they've done reviews on, right? Apple, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, and Melius, ladies and gentlemen, and now Melius. So I want you to think this is not some fly-by-night operation. This isn't the next flash in the pan, whiz-bang, snake oil type of company. This is a legitimate business operation. We're using the network marketing distribution model because we believe that as our technologies enhance the quality of people's lives, why not give the money back to them to let them go share their excitement with other people? We'll pay you guys to become the #1 marketing force in the world, because there's nothing more powerful than a volunteer army. And if we can get you to go out and share the excitement that you have by using our products, because we helped you learn to grow as a person, we taught you how to make more money through pipeline systematic income. We're going to teach you how to keep your money through financial literacy and debt reduction programs and a whole bunch of things that we can help you with there, because we've already done it, right? And then we're going to teach you how to grow that money and create wealth, not go out and buy all these fancy things that you can't afford just because you start making more money. We're going to teach you how to eliminate your debt. We're going to teach you how to stay out of debt. And then we're going to teach you how to achieve financial freedom, to where when anything like this happens in the world today, not only can you take care of yourself, but you can take care of your families, right? Generational wealth. That's what we're talking about here. So Melius, ladies and gentlemen, is a company. It's headquartered in Dubai. The Platinum Tower right here, that floor with all the lights on, that's actually our corporate office. So like I said, we are a real legitimate business with real legitimate office, with in-house legal, in-house financials, in-house technology, in-house marketing. Everything we do is in-house. We don't outsource anything. We own all of our own technologies. All of our own peoples. We don't sub anything out. Now, our legal team in Dubai works with all the other legal teams that we have on retainer in all the other countries we do business in. We have offices in the other countries we do business in. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just letting you know that this operation, as it scales into the world right now, we're not even launched in the United States yet. We're just launching the United States market, like right now. Now we're doing business in it. We're taking payments. You can have access to our products, but we haven't even made the official announcement that we're launching the United States yet. And for those of you who've been in the industry of network marketing, direct sales before, let me just tell you something. This company is 100% debt-free, internally funded. And our first year in business, 2019, without even launching the two largest markets, Asia and the United States, we did $40 million. And most people doesn't even know who we are. They don't even know who we are. And if you see this company and what it's going to do and the facelift that it's about to have in the next 30 days, you're not even going to know this. It's not even going to be the same company as it is today. That's how fast we're growing, because the amount of information that we're receiving is doubling and doubling and doubling so fast that we have a huge technology team that's being as innovative as possible. And because we're not locked into one sector of business, be it a trading company or a travel company, we have the ability to tap into all those innovative technologies and bring them to the community to enhance the quality of your life. The first industry, ladies and gentlemen, that we tap into is the Forex industry, the largest liquid financial market in the world at $6.6 trillion a day. Forex trading, ladies and gentlemen, is essentially trading one currency for another. And as those currencies change in price and fluctuate in price together, you can actually make a profit. And you can actually make a substantial amount of profit based on proper risk assessment and risk analysis. See, I tell people all the time, you don't have to be the best trader in the world. You just need to understand how to manage risk properly. Oh, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We have multiple seven-figure traders, former money managers, people that are professionals at making money in this market that are literally going to walk with you hand in hand every single step of the way, all the way to the point to where they're literally going to tell you every single trade that they're taking in the market, and they're going to give it to you as a trade idea, and all you have to do is copy it and paste it into your platform, and you're in the trade. Basically, at the end of the day, it's like having a seven-figure trader in your pocket to tell you exactly what trade to take and when to take it. And ladies and gentlemen, you just sit back and collect the money. It's as hands-free as you're ever going to be able to make money in your life. And if you really want to learn the skill itself, you can earn while you learn. And this is the last skill that you'll ever have to master for the rest of your life. So print money, to literally bring money into your household on autopilot over and over again from anywhere in the world. With the Melius Academy, we have over 1,000 hours of recorded live sessions, videos, 500 plus educational videos. Actually, there's way more than that. This is actually an old slide, but we have all this stuff. And ProNet, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be one of the top trading platforms, education platforms, leadership development platforms. This is a platform. We're going to be actually launching it real soon here. We're just a couple weeks delay because of the coronavirus, but it's going to be launching real soon here. And with ProNet, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about a platform. I want you to think of the Netflix of personal growth and development. This is going to be a Netflix-style, Hulu-style streaming station that's going to teach you courses on real estate, business development, professional development, personal development, financial development. You're going to learn about how to trading. All your trading information is going to be back here. Imagine learning a real estate course from a guy like Grant Cardone, where he's streaming to members in the Melius community. And at the end of the course that he teaches on maybe next weekend, right? Let's just say, I'm just giving this as an example, because you're a member of Melius and because ProNet is the only place he's streaming this platform to, and streaming this product to, he's going to offer you a 20% discount on your product. So let's just say somebody in your organization wants to take that course on real estate from Grant Cardone, so they purchase it from him. Well, what if there was point volume attached to that product that flow all the way through your organization, and everybody upline of you made a little piece of the sale? Because instead of taking all the profit from a corporate standpoint, we're going to pay it back to the community. And that's what I love about the owners. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about these guys. We just did $40 million in revenue this past year. We'll do over $100 million this year because of Jose and I and Tommy and Jared and Mark and George Hughlin and these guys that are really locking arms with us. We're going to put over 1 million distributors in this organization, just this organization alone. Outside of everybody else in the company, in this organization, we'll put in 1 million distributors in the next 3 years. That means millions and millions and millions of dollars coming into the company. And what if I told you that the owners of the company have agreed to not take 1 penny out of the company? They're going to invest every single dollar back into the company until we pay out $1 billion in commissions. Think about that. Until we pay out $1 billion in commissions, the owners will not take 1 dime from this company. We don't want to be the fastest company to $1 billion. We have no interest in that. We want to be the fastest company to pay out $1 billion in commissions. And I believe ProNet will be one of the things that gets us there. This is going to be one of the most innovative learning platforms that you have ever seen. And it's launching real soon, ladies and gentlemen. And you're going to absolutely love it. We're talking about learning from the top people in the world on e-commerce, the top people in the world on real estate, the top people in the world on personal growth and development, cryptocurrency, blockchain, binary trading, Forex trading. I mean, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to blow your mind when you see it. Okay. Another sector that we're going into and moving into very rapidly is the travel platform. With our own travel technology, we have a luxury travel product called iGoLux, where we have exclusive deals up to 70% discount on the majority of hotels that you'll see out there. We have access to over 1 million hotels, 25,000 special price cruises, 1,500 plus VIP airport lounges. You're going to get your personal travel agent, personal concierge service, fast passport, holiday homes, activities, car rentals, medical assistance, and much more. And ladies and gentlemen, I haven't even scratched the surface on Triva, on our other technologies, and what we're going to do, because I have actually a very special guest who's going to come on and talk about those different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shut up, and I'm going to get out of the way. And I'm going to invite one of my best friends on. This gentleman is actually the gentleman who introduced me to Melius. and has positioned my family to go out there and make a difference and impact millions of people. And if it wasn't for this guy, none of you would be on this presentation tonight. None of you would have access to this life-changing opportunity. So let me scroll through this list here and see if I can find Mr. Jose Ardon. All right. Mr. Jose Ardon, ladies and gentlemen, is not only one of the best mentors that I've ever had in business, he's the most humble guy that I've ever worked with. I've never had the opportunity to work with a gentleman that's been so humble, so grateful, and the amount that I learned from this guy is unbelievable, because the way he conducts himself in a professional manner, the way he builds culture, this guy just truly, he has got it all together. And I'm just so happy to be, in business with him, to be his friend, business partner, and I'm really blessed to have him as our leader. So Mr. Jose Ardon, let's cast a little vision for all the folks here. Let's talk about what attracted you to the company and where you see this company going.
You hear me, Cory?
I can, loud and clear, buddy.
Perfect. I'm connected with from two. I'm disconnected from one. Yes. Wow.
Oh, there
Excited,
you are.
excited, amazing, amazing. So I want to say congratulations, everybody, to be part of this call. I'm really excited because we are about to launch the bigger market that is the United States. We are so excited to partner up with Cory, because we know each other for long, for like 9 years. And one thing I love about Cory is he mastered the trading. But one thing that he told me is, Jose, look, I have been making really good money, a lot of money with trading. And I've been helping people have a lot of money to make a lot of money. But what I really want, I have the things I want. But what I really want is to share the people how this Forex, this education, it really changed my life. And congratulations, Cory, for everything that you are doing, my friend. You are doing extremely well. I am really, really, really happy to partner up with you and to launch the United States, one of the biggest market in the whole industry. It will be amazing. So I'm about to share a little bit my story with you guys. I started network market in 2004. I was working in air conditioning, make like $400 a week. But in 2005, I read the book Think and Grow Rich. So I set a goal, and my goal was to make $120,000 a year in 2006, and I make $129,000. So I started to keep reading the book Think and Grow Rich. And I remember I say, do it's possible to make $100,000 a month? And I write it down in a card, and I started to repeat every single day and apply those principles. And those principles really changed my life. In 2008, you know, guys, the economy get tough in the United States. So I really believe the crisis is the best opportunity. So I joined a company that was only 1 year old. We were doing sell coffee. 13 months later, I was making over $100,000 a month. And my life is really changed because of this information, because of this industry. So what I can tell you is this industry can change your life. So I did it for 10 years, that company. We did it over 400,000 distributors, over 400 million in sales in my organization. Like a little over a year ago, I decided to look in something different. And I set a goal, and my goal was to be an organization over 1 million distributors. And I started to looking for that company. And for 6 months, I was looking for the right company. I was looking for the right business partner. And I remember, imagine, 6 months looking for it. After 6 months, I meet the founders, Monir, Moy, and Esan in Dubai. And I sit down with them, and I spend some time with them, like 3 days with them. And I say, guys, why you started this company? Why? I want to know why. Because to me, it's very important why. And they say, you know, Jose, in the next 10 years, 50% of the jobs, it will disappear. 50% of the jobs, they don't will exist, you know, because there is new way to make money. Before it was the agricultural age, then the industry age, and then information age. But now it's becoming the new age that is coming. In the next 10 years, I mean, 50% of the jobs will disappear. So our goal is to create a place of work from the phone. So the people that have a cell phone, they can make money with the cell phones. And with the applications that we are about to create, people, they will be able to make money with their cell phone. So ladies and gentlemen, I get really impressed about the vision that they have, because in the world is over 7 billion people, and most they have a cell phone. So I decide to look at it, and I decided to partner up in May last year. So we already put over 30,000 distributors in our organization, and we are growing like crazy. And we are about to launch the United States, and you guys have the opportunity to be pioneers from a technology company that will impact the life of so many people. So we are launching this. We are about to put with Mr. Cory, Tommy, and other leaders. We are about to put in the next 90 days, 5,000 people in the organization. 5,000 people. Now remember, this is a binary compensation plan. A binary compensation plan. What's that mean? Is, for example, Cory only have two things, one in the left and one in the right. And remember, it's a binary. For example, when you move 4,000 volume in the left and 4,000 volume in the right, you make $1,500. When you move 90,000 volume in the left and 90,000 volume in the right, you make $30,000. Now you say, how somebody can make with only 90,000 volume in the left and 90,000 volume in the right, how somebody can make $30,000? Probably you say. You asked that question because this was my friend Cory told me. How somebody can make so much money? For example, when you move 180,000 volume in the left and 180,000 volume in the right, you make $60,000. When the most binaries, you make $18,000. And this is the resource, guys. Probably you asked that question. We are a technology company, and our business model is not like a traditional MLM. Our business model is like a Amazon. You know, Amazon in the first 15 years, they were not making money, not making profit because they were growing. You know, our business model is like Facebook, like WhatsApp, like Airbnb. We are about to launch so many applications that will really change the lives. Because remember, we are a technology company. My question to you is, telecommunication is a huge industry. My question is, do you have WhatsApp? Probably you say yes. How you find out about WhatsApp? You say by a friend. My question to you is, that friend make money every time you use WhatsApp? You say no. But WhatsApp, it worth over $100 billion and it have over 2 billion users. My question to you is, do you have Netflix? You say yes. How you find out about Netflix? By a friend. Now my question to you is, do your friend make money every time you pay Netflix? You say no. Quick question, do you have Uber? You say yes. How you find out about Uber? By a friend. My question to you is, that friend make money every time you use Uber? No. Do you have Airbnb? You say yes. How you find out about Airbnb? By a friend. My question to you is, your friend make money every time you use Airbnb? You say no. Wow. We are about to launch the most amazing applications that really will change and impact the world. And you have the opportunity to be pioneer. And remember, with my friend Cory, in the next 3 years, we are about to put 1 million distributors. And we are going to have millions and millions of people use our applications. Now the goal is when we have this big data, we will go with each manufacturer and we will come with them and say, look, we have millions of of customers. You can put our application or product, your product in our application, and we can market with IA technology directly to the consumer. And check it out, this, we will split the profit with our community. We are about to create the golden community all around the world. And you have the opportunity to be part of the most amazing project. I've been doing 15 years in this industry, but I never see something so big like you are seeing right now. You are in front of the next Amazon of the industry, or the next Uber, or the next Airbnb, or the next Expedia, or the next Booking. This is, you are in front, and you have the chance to be pioneer. Now remember, we are about to put over 1 million distributors in the next 3 years. Now you say, Jose, you are talking, you are exaggerated. No, I started in 2009 in a coffee company. In my organization, we put over 400,000 distributors. And we did in my organization, over $400 million in sales. And you can go in YouTube. We used to do events in Las Vegas and NGM with 15,000 people. Now, my question to you is, would you like to be part of that in the beginning? We will have events in Vegas with 10, 15,000 people, and you guys are the pioneers. And over here with my friend Cory and Tommy, we are looking for the 20 and the inner circle, the 20, because we haven't launched. You guys are the pioneer, and you guys have the opportunity to be part of the inner circle. So yes, tell the person who invite you, I am ready, and I want to be the part of the inner circle. So the pioneers that we will impact the lives of so many people. So what I want to say is, congratulations, welcome to the team. You are with the most amazing person, with Mr. Cory. He's committed, and we are working hand by hand with a solid company. We are growing, but you guys are the pioneers in the US, because we are about to do something like really big, and you guys have the opportunity to be the pioneers. So welcome to the team. Cory, congratulations, everything that you are doing, my friend. I am really happy to partner up with you. I know we are about to do something amazing, and we will do something that it never been done in the industry. So congratulations, my friend. I am really proud about what you are doing, and I know in the next 120 days, we are about to put over 5,000 people. Now, remember everybody, this is a binary. It's only, Cory only have two things, one on the left and one on the right. And you guys have the opportunity to be part in the top. God, remember, in the next 3 years, we're about to put over 1 million distributors. My question to you is, do you want to be in the top, or you want to be in the bottom? The decision is yours. So Cory, congratulations, my friend. I am really proud about what you are doing, and the call is yours.
Hey, Jose, thank you, my friend. Wow. Gosh, how do you follow that? Ladies and gentlemen, it's just an honor, to be able to not only work with Jose, but you got to thank you guys. You just heard from a guy who, left Honduras, with a 4th grade education, with $100 in his pocket, and walked to the United States. Took him 8 months to get there, slept in the desert for 3 days, and finally made it to the United States. And now he's earned millions and millions of dollars, one of the most iconic influencers in all of Latin America. And I truly believe that you're going to see Mr. Jose Ardon be the Warren Buffett of Latin America very, very soon. So I know that he's casting that vision out there to the world, and you know what? It's going to happen. I believe in it wholeheartedly. And I just want all of you to know that, you know, Jose's right. Like this is a first mover's advantage here. You know, we don't need to do this business. This is a business that we're embarking on because we want to give back. We want to put people in a chance in the best position possible for them to win. And we're going to do it. You know, let the company take care of all the business stuff. We know how to build in the field. We know how to roll our sleeves up. We know how to get to work. We know how to put in thousands of people into this business. What we're looking for is leaders. We're looking for leadership. And a lot of people say in organizations all the time is, man, I just don't have the people to talk to. Well, we got plenty of people for you to talk to. We got plenty of people for you to lead. If you think that you're ready to rise up and to take your seat at the leadership table, we're ready to help you win in life. You know, this isn't a matter of, you know, is this theory based if this is going to work? We've already done this before. We've been in this industry before. We've made tons of money in this industry, multiple industries. We've worked corporate. We've worked in the field. We have the golden goose, ladies and gentlemen. We have the golden goose. So I want to know, for those of you who want to get started, this is how you position yourself. Number one, we're launching this organization on Saturday, okay? Saturday the 18th. And in the first 5 weeks, we're going to do over $250,000 in sales, okay? That's the goal for this organization. We're going to do over $250,000 in sales in our first 4 to 5 weeks. In the first 2 months, we're going to do over $1 million in sales, okay? And right now, you guys are positioned among the first couple hundred people, okay? So I want you to know that you're positioned among the first couple hundred people. There's going to be thousands of people over the next 30 days, thousands of people. In the next 90 days, thousands more people, okay? So figure out how to lock in your spot and let's get busy, okay? We have new websites. We have new sales systems. We have new funnels. We have new marketing engine. We have a quantum recruiting app. We're going to have the best tools that the industry's ever seen. It's all coming in a very short amount of time, but I want you to get ready to lock in your position this Saturday. The cycle starts. And for those of you who want to run for a big goal out the gate, now I got some people that are running for Diamond. That's $30,000 a month in income. Okay, let's actually go over here. $30,000 a month in income, ladies and gentlemen. We have people running for the Diamond executive rank in their first 30 days. If you're somebody who wants to run for a leadership rank in your 30 days, get back with whoever invited you onto this broadcast and tell your leader, I need to get on the phone with Cory Kromray. I'm ready to go Diamond in 30 days. I want to get on the phone with Cory and Jose. I'm ready to go Emerald in 30 days. We want to hear that from you, because if you're ready to roll up your sleeves and you're ready to take this to the world, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to help you, okay? What I want you to know is this. We have the #1 opportunity in the entire marketplace right now. Our traders, by the way, our traders, for those of you who are interested in our trading platform, making money from your cell phone in the world's largest financial market, our traders have an 80% success rate, month over month over month over month for the last 14 consecutive months. For the last 14 consecutive months, an 80% month over month win rate. In the month of March alone, for those of you who understand trading, over 5,000 pips, 5,500 some pips that they did in the month of March alone with a 94% accuracy. For those of you who understand trading, realizing that every portfolio in America is down right now, I'm telling you, we have the best trading team in the world. There is not one trading team. There's not one trading team in the entire industry of network marketing, direct sales, that can come close to the trading team that we have at Melius. Okay. As somebody who's made millions of dollars in the market, manages millions of dollars in the marketplace as a professional money manager, I can tell you that this team has been vetted very thoroughly by us. My team vetted these traders out very extensively. We actually take trades from the traders all day long. Actually, there was a trade on Aussie JPY that the trader called out yesterday. We made $15,000 on that trade on one of our accounts. So I'm even taking, as a professional money manager and market analyst, I'm taking the trades that our traders take out on a daily basis. I take them on my personal accounts, on my personal money. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that if we can help you get free financially, and we can help you become a better person, help you grow personally, professionally, and financially, what would you do with your time? Would you travel, or would you go out and give back and make a difference in other people's lives too? Like when you have your Ferrari, right? When you have your dream house, when you're able to travel and go and do whatever you want to do with your family and you are totally secure, what do you do next? You want to match the offering plate at your church every Sunday? I know Justin and I have a goal to do that. We want to match the offering played at our church every Sunday. And we're going to do that. You know what I mean? And, you know, we've done things like that already. You know, it's very, very cool to be in a situation where you can change somebody's life with the stroke of a pen, right? But I just want you to know that, guys, when I was 16 years old, I dropped out of high school. I had no college education whatsoever. And there's actually one of my teachers that was one of the people who told me I would never amount to nothing in life, actually asked me if I would manage his 401k. So it's amazing how things change in life. And I just want you to know that as you're willing to work and you're willing to put in the effort and the time and the energy to help us get this message out to the marketplace, well, we're going to do some pretty cool things for you as well. For those of you who want to run for Ruby, we have a 2-day all expense paid Ruby retreat. For Emerald, you have a 3-day retreat with a partner. Diamond, you're going on a big diamond retreat. These take places in like Dubai, Bali, Fiji, Indonesia, Malaysia, Taiwan. We take you on cool trips, right? There's an annual treat for presidential. And the Royal Diamond, Mr. Jose Ardon, that you just heard from, is actually a Royal Diamond in the company. He actually gets to participate in the Bentley car program, where the company buys him a Bentley GT Continental, man. Freaking just buys him a Bentley just for doing hard work. And Jose is one of the hardest workers you'll ever meet. When you get to the ambassador rank of the company, they buy you a Lamborghini. You get your dream home program at Royal Ambassador, and you get your $1 million cash bonus when you hit the Crown Ambassador rank. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you that there is not a better time than right now. You're talking about a company, a ground floor opportunity in the United States, like a startup, but doesn't have the risk of a startup. So you don't have the risk of it going out of business because it's internally funded, it's debt-free, and it just did $40 million this last year. We're not a startup. We're a freaking force to be reckoned with, and nobody even knows about us. This is the best hidden secret in network marketing history. You're able to position yourself right at the top of the company right now. So get back with the person who invited you on tonight's broadcast. Let them know what your goals are. Let them know what you want to accomplish. Get on the phone with one of your upline leaders, and we're going to make sure we lock arms with you and make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for your time tonight. God bless each and every one of you. Have a fantastic night.
Yes, company over here.
Yeah.